Yeah, sorry, I'm seeing.
Okay, your screen is live. I can see the start card.
Groovy. Okay.
Hey! Hello, everyone!
Hello, hello.
Are we good? Can anybody?
You guys are live.
Just me.
Light on my feet.
So we've had a little bit of computer problems this morning. You know, great fun. And Snow is actually the one streaming instead of myself now. I will join when the game decides I'm allowed to.
Sorry we're a little frazzled on our end, but, hello. My name is Snow Thistle, but everyone calls me Snow. I am joined by...
Snow, hold on 1 second. You need to turn the in-game down audio. You're getting overridden.
In-game, huh? Oh, I
Go to
am
the options and turn this head.
I am overwriting.
Just drop the master volume to like a quarter. There you go. Give that a go.
Groovy. Wow,
There you
kill
go.
still me over here.
What do I have to lose?
I should be able to hear you well now. Yep.
Okay, much better.
Now introduce.
Another step forward.
So,
Time to strike.
I am Snow Thistle, but all call me Snow. I am joined by...
Just so.
Do we have everybody here?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
The helm's alien transponder.
My name is Wootini. Everybody calls me Woot. Careful, I might pull your tail.
I'm a sorry. He calls me a sorry, so it's easy.
And currently piggybacking the chat to keep track of the players is Sigurd. And I will join whenever the game lets me. We have some fantastic incentives for you guys, and a little bit of explanation for people who have not seen or played Baldur's Gate 3. They are currently, for your information, in the tutorial section, just about to get out of it, so you guys get the fun of watching this cutscene before you're effectively in full play in the game. It does not like enters in the chat, but our incentives are, for $10, you can take over any dialogue decision you would like to. There is going to be community voting on dialogue options, so viewers will get to interact and help the players make decisions. But if you're like, nope, I want them to, probably take the choice of chaos, feel free to say, hold on, I'm donating. Donate and you will get to pick that choice, or you can donate and say, I'm going to wait and hold my choice, and you'll get to, pop in and make some chaos whenever you choose. The other thing is at $10, so to make it so that the players cannot re-roll their next failure. As the game progresses, the players will get inspiration points, and those inspiration points can be used to re-roll dice. Unless, of course, you choose to stop them, which can sometimes lead to hilarity, often leads to fighting.
And
death. And the last is $5 will get you either Woot or myself and our terrible, terrible jokes and puns. As if that isn't probably going to happen anyway.
Oh dear gods, and Nero Alpha Jr. has entered the chat, just to give you... We have now crossed the streams. Hello, hello.
But you're not supposed to cross the streams.
Well, that's why you have a ship plunging into fiery darkness. Across the streams.
There it goes.
We crossed the live streams?
Oh, Snow, I love how you did your character's hair. It's just like your bunny.
Oh yes, I figured out how to make snow in the game.
That's
That's
awesome.
adorable.
I told you guys I was excited about it.
That's really cool.
Oh, she does look like you. That's
Mhm.
amazing.
Well, and that's funny because I did the like purple or pink and white. Like I have Asari's hair most of the time.
I'll have to throw my character in with white hair and some teal-colored markings just to keep up with the coolness here.
Also,
Can-
Big Papa, I did see that. I love you too.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
So, if you weren't aware of the basic idea of this game, we all have parasites. They're tadpoles and they're inside of our heads. So when the game is talking about tadpole in your head, this is not a euphemism for anything. Literally, that's what we have to do.
It's no, two things. Make sure you uncheck private dialogue in the bottom corner there and hit the community poll button.
And that's what I was worried about. Wootna, sorry, can you see my dialogue now?
I don't know if you turn that
I'm
off.
already out of the cutscene, but
Oh, okay.
I can see your dialogue on the stream.
And we have a test for our community choice. Did that come up for you guys?
I don't see it. I don't know if you have to have it on beforehand or not.
I might have had to have it on beforehand.
Oh well, for right now, keep
Other than
going.
the infection,
What can
you're
you do?
more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through. But it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon.
We
The
had this all
tadpole is
set
a
up and
death
ready to go
sentence,
and everything
the clock
checked,
is ticking.
and then Stream
need a
decided
cure.
otherwise this morning. Crashing in the middle of a 125 gigabyte patch.
Actually, we have our... Let's get a closer look at what you guys have chosen. Oh, I love the hair, Woot.
Thank you.
What jobs did y'all pick?
So I went with Ranger. Never played it before, so I'm intrigued to see how this is going to go.
I am a rogue.
Oh,
So I can
Ranger,
still
Rogue,
shit.
and Monk.
Snow is a monk. They are canonically bad.
Wow!
He plays a hobgoblin, though. So it might be a while before I can join, if I can even join at all. But absolutely, I will give you the heads up before I join. If I can.
Short sword, you might be able to use this pretty soon.
It's less join at any time as in the game mechanic, and join at any time if stream finishes patching so that I can join it all.
Okay, I'm handing you guys stuff that I think you can use.
Oh, thanks.
What path lies before me?
Much appreciated.
Cause I got greedy in that first section and just clicked on everything.
Oh, it's fine. Usually I'm the one that does that.
So our three intrepid adventurers with literal infectious parasites in their head have just crashed, and they are now in the world of Faerun, seemingly in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, why is that not broken?
Dialogue choices in this game tend to be either the nice, good character, the neutral choice, the mean choice, and violence.
Those wretched things.
There was always a violence option, including in the middle of romantic scenes. It could be the most romantic
Giggity.
scene you've ever said, and the dialogue option will be like, okay, now stab them in the chest.
That's a bit extreme.
It will sometimes it'll just be good, neutral, extreme violence as the four available options.
We have to pass through this crashed section of the ship.
It's over there collecting stuff. Get over here.
There is, in fact, a path you can take in this game called the Dark Urge, that will essentially start forcing you to those violent options. And it's a very violent playthrough.
It is so twisted.
Oh, it's very fucked up, and it's very fun.
So you got a brief preview of the combat earlier, but from the beginning.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
It does play just like D&D. It automatically rolled initiative for everybody based on their characters and stats. There's also items that can give you better initiative and all that, and momentum for a specific amount of time. But each player will get to choose their own options and what they need to do during combat, and hopefully survive it. I feel like we should do something like donate money if we die.
Okay.
Is that when we just, turn friendly fire on?
No!
that would be a woot move for sure. Throw grenades at people and explode them.
Thankfully, the game does kind of walk you through its actual D&D parts of things, and it never gets too complicated. Occasionally, there's wording on items that you're like, man, I don't know what that does. Even me, and I've been playing D&D for a long time, but
It's interesting how everybody's experience with this has varied, because I came up through Baldur's Gate 1. I played a whole lot of that when I was a kid. And, I've also played a bunch of D&D, so I ended up knowing about a bunch of systems and a bunch of things in the game that I didn't even realize weren't self-evident, I've been doing this so long. Oh yeah, of course I know about things like,
Let's have a look.
short rests, long rests.
versus me, I didn't find the short rest option until I was literally halfway through the game.
Open up.
We have your very first donation. Our resident Cthulhu Jr. would like a dad joke or a pun.
I got you. How do you get a D&D player to go out with you? You ask them for a D8.
And now you all will know the level of bad puns and jokes you will get for the rest of this run. We have to live with them all the time. He isn't just doing this for the stream. He just breathes this.
True.
Never a dull moment.
To be fair,
I mean,
he is a dad.
love it then.
He has the
Yeah.
legal right to make dad jokes.
Yes.
You guys, all my puns, I've got a huge database full of
Christ.
database.
Why did I agree to do this for 3 hours?
The most dad thing ever is you explaining the pun.
Now I just need some white New Balance sneakers and jean shorts and
And they have to
a
be
t-shirt.
stained by the lawn from you cutting
Oh,
the grass.
absolutely.
Oh, no. White socks are in now.
Sorry, this one's on you.
Oh god, get it off. Ooh, it's a locked box.
Oh.
So
So-
anybody can try anything. That doesn't necessarily mean they will succeed. However,
How do I...
sometimes you have the mix of obviously the rogue is going to be the best at being able to do things like pick locks and disarm traps and stuff.
Ooh.
And deception and cunning sorts of roles. But sometimes you don't always want to pick the character that's the best for the job when you do an interaction. Sometimes it's just way funnier or way more poignant to have a specific character take the dialogue option.
How do I let Asari's roles pop up on my screen?
You just have to click on her when she's in it to listen.
Oh,
Oh,
there you
okay.
go. I just learned something new too.
Okay, I'll pick up the gold and the helmet.
So every time they get a new herb or plant, it will automatically start adding to their recipes for things that you can make.
Oh, hello. Alright. Look at this poor hapless gentleman. Would anybody else like to...
Hurry.
Oh,
I've got one of those
here.
brain things cornered. There.
Welcome to
In
one
the
of
grass.
Baldur's Gate's NPCs.
You can kill it, can't you? Like you
This
killed the others?
is Astarion. He is a shit, and I love him.
So love him.
He is the reason why I like Rogue
And-
in this game.
Okay, let's try that one again.
No, I still don't see the dialogue option.
Did it not? It's doing it on my side.
You see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 option?
I don't see the clickable option.
Yeah, I don't see it on the stream, and I don't know why.
This is frustrating.
Well, would anybody like to choose Astarion's fate?
Oh god, the bear
Now,
scene.
without a huge spoilers, is that you can either kill him, insult him, get him to join your party, kill him. As I'm Googling as to why this dialogue, the things aren't appearing.
Oh, I appreciate you. We have a donation incoming to get him in the party.
Yeah. I approve of this choice deeply.
Me too.
Alright, this is the screen I have to have open. Oh, Nerlatho bleh. Jess demands another dad joke.
Another one, huh? Sigurd, you want to take this one?
Give me 1 second. Can you, Snow, really quickly go into settings and see if it still has the community option pulled up? Bottom of that.
Enable Twitch integration.
I don't know.
And
Alright, well. I don't know. I like how we spent all that time and figured it out, and now I can't remember how we figured it out.
I mean, something else we could do too, if we can't get that to work, is we can have everybody just go ahead and type in 1, 2, 3, whatever choice number it is, and we can just watch
Yeah.
that too.
We could just do that for right now.
okay, and we do have the recruit Astarion choice, so
It is live.
did it work?
Yes, you can,
There. Can you see it?
just don't murderize him.
Aww.
Snow hates him.
Okay, someone a dad joke.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Alright, this is a fucking terrible one, but it's the first thing I can remember is a vampire joke. What's the difference between a vampire and a lawyer? Vampire only sucks blood at night.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh.
I love the well, this is one you have to, since they voted to keep him in the party, you have to do whatever options keep him in the party.
Cool.
So nod.
No, this works. Because I'm a monk.
Wretched little.
She just wanted to get closer to him.
Your mind twists. You're looking
Just
out
try and
of
make sure you pick the
unfamiliar
options that let you get him in the
prowling,
party.
No,
dark,
no, no.
busy
It will.
streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the
She's
worm.
like, I had betted him
The
last time
light,
too.
Yes.
Fear.
Listen.
Look, she also
Who's
murdered
that?
him, so I don't know
What's
if I
going
believe
on?
anything
No,
Snow says on
I
that.
promise.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did.
Astarion, I would like to
They took you
disagree with
too.
that I'm not an idiot
I saw it
statement.
during whatever
I have
just
seen you
happened.
do plenty of things that say
And to
otherwise.
think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are.
His voice actor
Please,
deserves a
allow
raise.
me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
To be fair, I agree on that one because his voice actor has actually had like the most community interaction. Like,
he does so
yeah.
much community interaction. He does TikToks and duets and takes requests for people to get him to say ridiculous things.
My, you've been busy. So,
To be fair, so does
did you learn anything
Halson's
about these
voice actor.
worms
He has
while
been in
wandering the
quite a lot of
ship?
things, and our beautiful narrator. I don't mean
Yes.
me, I mean the in-game female narrator. She has so many TikToks doing ridiculous narrations.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
See, there we go. You should
You
travel
know,
with me.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the
Promised.
herd
We have
isn't
a
such a
Starion.
bad idea.
The
And anyone that
longer
can
you
crash a
go in
mine
the
for their
game,
ship and walk
the
away
more and more
seems like
nuance
a
you
good
learn
person
about
to know.
Astarion's character. And
All
it
right.
gets
I accept.
deep in some
Lead
places.
on.
Real deep.
Yes.
I'll actually say that's what I commend this game for, is like even the characters that you don't really like that much, their characters are very deep.
I will say legitimately that I started the game and hated Lae'zel. I was like, man, I'm not even going to keep her in my party. I regret that because on my second playthrough, I had her in my party the whole time, and her story is my second favorite behind Astarion's.
Well, we'll go get Lae'zel, and I can explain a little bit more. But we leveled up.
Oh.
I don't think any of us get anything too.
We'll just
I don't
go
think
into the
anybody
level up
gets anything
screen.
that has like choices. If you're playing like a wizard or a sorcerer, you have like 20 choices to make every level about spells and switching out spells and cantrips. Yeah.
At level 4, you guys will get to pick things like feats.
I have nothing to actually pick here, but my health is increased. Everybody has a class feature, a kind of an extra resource that'll let you do extra things. Everybody's got a variation on it. As a monk, that is key points. Forget what rogues is. But it lets me do a couple of special...
Rogue gets all the hiding and stealth
Oh, yeah.
options to start kicking in, and sneak attacks.
Rogue gets gross really fast, and I love it. In my case, I have a couple of extra ways to punch a person.
Have a good day. Thank you for joining us for a little while. Rogue is very, very squishy and doesn't take hits particularly well, but it sure deals them out in spades.
Oh, that's right. He gets the cunning actions as bonus actions. Oh, that's right. That's gross.
And he gets multiples of them. He gets multiple bonus reactions at a certain level.
Which, that's gonna be a sorry real fast, actually.
Mhm.
Do we have an extra dagger? We do not have an extra dagger to give him. He has a bow.
Do you want
He can
mine?
take a short sword if
I
you've
have a
got one.
scimitar. It's a finesse weapon, so he should be able to dual wield it.
That short sword can take his main slot, and the dagger can go in his second hand.
There we go. Okay. Dual wielding, dual wielding. You have a sword that you can use. And I have my stick, and I think we're good. Oh,
You should equip up a bow. Sorry. If
I was just going in there to do that.
your rogues can, for some reason, particularly in Baldur's Gate 3, rogues absolutely are insane with crossbows. Especially because eventually you can get hand crossbows, and rogues can dual wield them with proficiency.
Yes.
He was doing more damage than my frickin' warlock at the end of the game.
ooh, you should have that.
I love those. I love the potions of speed.
Where are we? Oh, you guys.
Hans, I've already said a couple of times. Stream crashed in the middle of downloading the patch that came up. It's a 125 gigabyte patch. I've had to start patching as of an hour and a half ago. And until the patch is downloaded and installed, I can't join.
Do be careful.
It
Yeah.
could end its life here and now if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
So here's a fun choice for people to, if they would like to make, is mercy for the squizzard, or death to the squizzard. Yes, it's an illithid, but it's a squizzard.
No, it's a squizzard.
Squid wizard.
It's a squizzard.
Also known as Tentacle Daddy.
Not this one.
One vote for stab.
Wizard. Oh, give in. We got one for give in. Bootna, sorry, you can vote up as well. I know that you guys can at least put a vote in.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
The poor creature is on the
Oh,
brink
that's
of
two
death,
for give
but
in
there's
then.
still time. You'd give your life
I've
to
never
save
spared
it,
this
to
one. I
nurse it
wonder
back
what
to
happens.
health. But then the feelings.
Maybe it just straight up murders you.
The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Oh. Actually, Woot knows what happens if you don't.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
We have a vote for one.
Do you have high intelligence?
That's two
Woot?
votes for one. Scanner's route.
God
That's
damn it.
What is Scanner's route? I don't even know what that means.
old 80s movie.
Old lady's movie about cyber telepathy.
Ah. Oh, well, you've got one for one and and one for two.
That was so confusing for my mind to wrap
No,
You have
we
one
got-
for each vote.
We've got two for.
We need a tiebreaker.
We've got 2 for 1 and 1 for 2. Oh, we have a lot for 1.
There's 3 for
Damn
one.
it.
All right, one.
Alright.
Go. Good job, Ben.
Oh, apparently my character's dumb. I have a -1 to intelligence.
Your spell
That's what I
casting
was
works off
wondering.
of wisdom. So good luck.
Good luck. Who is the White Storm?
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Oh, sadness.
Oh, so close, but so far.
You try to break through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it slaps your efforts away. The monster lies exhausted.
Just gave you the mental bitch
defeated.
slap.
Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Oh, no matter what you do, it dies.
So once we
Oh,
finish
hi,
this,
Argyle.
I can tell you what happens if you give in. So
Oh, that's Argy. Hi, Argy.
I know 2 people as Argy. I was thinking about that. So Argyle. Make it suffer. Oh wow. I'm
So
pretty
White
sure
Storm
to
is
make
that
it
1 or
suffer is
2?
option 2, Argyle. Not option 1. Otherwise, option 1 is kill it, and option 2 is just let it die out slowly and suffering. Violence is always the answer. Oh no, we have one vote for each.
And Asari voted for 1 too.
Oh, looks like you're stabbing it.
If only you stabbed it. Ugh.
You just
Ugh.
squished it.
Hey, we got experience.
Instead, we
Yep.
go Isaac Clarke on it. If anyone gets that reference. Hey Snow, really quickly, go back to where that community poll option is in the settings and try turning, like, enabling and unenabling it.
Oh.
Yeah, turn it on and off.
Yeah. Dude.
Typical. We tried turning it off and on.
I know, we'll see.
I'm excited. I got a spell that I've never used before.
It
Back
didn't-
and
Yeah. It didn't give me
that's
that.
all we can do for the moment.
Yeah.
Because it's already connected. I just don't know why it yeah, Dead Space. Somebody knew what I was talking about.
Oh, I love Dead Space.
I still say that, like, ignoring the third one's existence, it's still one of the best horror games in the genre.
Well, at least the first one. And the second one ish.
I like the story in the second one. Holy crap. That scene with the needle, that will live in my nightmares forever. So there is, like, ground damage you can take from fires and water, holy effects. The only choice is to jump over them. Your NPCs in your party, in this case we just have Astarian, can be real frickin' stupid about it sometimes.
Yes. Especially if they're following you.
Oh, whoop.
Yes?
Whoop. We want to go every direction that is not that.
Why not that?
I mean, well, we can progress story.
Either way.
Yeah.
Hey! Hi, Vic. Vic is joining the stream.
Hey.
For anybody joining us recently, let me see if I put more enters between the lines. It'll keep them as, like,
Alright, hang on,
entered
let me-
out. Nope, that didn't make it. Blind bit of difference. That is our current incentives for our running players.
Let me let everybody catch up to me.
Sorry, I zigged when I should have zagged.
That's cool.
So I'm still trying to figure out this PC thing, so.
Oh.
Fun.
Well, that's gonna make this a little interesting.
Yeah.
Got my next terrible joke lined up.
So, anytime the game autosaves for you, clench your butt
Something would
hole.
happen.
Be prepared.
And then Scar joined the party.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Hi, Ray.
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
Zevlor is in my
Hello.
list of
Where is the
non-player NPCs who is damn hot. He got that daddy energy going on.
He's also just a great character.
He is.
He's a complicated character.
He is. I ended up really loving him.
Open the gates!
If you are not familiar with D&D races, all the horny people, literally horny, are tieflings. They were previously, you know, their own race doing their own thing, and then they basically got doomed to hell and dragged into the Nine Hells.
I thought they were
And they-
initially devils. And, like, the fact that they're in our world is the weird part.
Damnable roach.
They have, as of BG3, have very
Provoke
rather
the blade.
recently been freed from Avernus.
And suffer
AKA
its
hell.
sting.
Oh, I love him.
Hello, sweetie.
The Blade
So
of
this
Frontiers.
is the first mass combat in the game. As you will see, the entire row of our, of the top of our screen is decorated. People in green are our allies. People in red are our enemies.
Oh.
And it will go in initiative order. So it'll, if people, like you can see that all 4 of our players currently
Hope
are
your
all
soul is in
up
good
at the same
hands.
time, it will allow them to all take actions at the same time.
I love that.
Go for the throat.
Do I just automatically have a historian? Like, can you guys take him? Or...
You can assign him to somebody
Yeah,
else.
I think if you group him with somebody else, it takes over their action.
Anybody want him?
I mean,
Well,
yes, but
since you love him so much, Snow, why don't you just take him?
Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
so mean.
Wow,
You just joined. No hates historian. Oh, so the chat wants to know: is the $10 incentive only for dialogue choices, or can we take over an action in combat?
Oh,
feel like that should be-
absolutely. Totally.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
would
I'm down for
definitely
that.
do $10 for that.
Yeah.
Make the choice of what you want to happen. As a note on that fact, you do not have to kill people in this game. There is a knockout option. You
Mm-hmm.
anything that is melee can be switched to knock somebody out. If you range somebody with an arrow, they're dead. Or spell. But you can just knock them out and leave them unconscious on the ground.
Well, that actually comes in handy later in the story. Because there's certain people you don't actually want to kill.
You'd be amazed how long it took me to discover you didn't have to kill people in this game. Made a lot
It's
of
actually-
very poor choices. My first time.
It's actually quite entertaining too because their body lays unconscious for like the entire time you're there.
Mm-hmm.
So some NPCs, like your familiars, you can control, and some you cannot. Some NPC companions will, like, certain familiars will take their own actions, and you have no choice to whatever they choose to do. And some you can control just like your own NPC. For example, Woot's Raven here, he can control the whole time, but if you keep leveling Ranger, eventually the Raven gets the ability to summon other Ravens. And while you can control the main Raven, you cannot control the sub-Ravens.
Obligatory.
Yeah. I have, I can't even begin to tell you why the Raven can summon Ravens, but it's a thing.
Oh, asshole!
My sickle and sword.
Izzy can't hear me. Can she?
No.
Okay.
Oh,
She
thank
can't.
God. I mean, I guarantee she's probably heard worse at some point, but I don't want to be the reason.
She actually has headphones on. She's watching her tablet. This
Okay.
is the only... Yeah, this is the easiest way to get her to stay quiet and also not just, you know, send her to another room.
Don't waste a step.
So this game does have some interesting D&D remnants. Like, you do have weight to worry about. You can become encumbered and heavily encumbered, and it will restrict what you are able to do. You cannot take reactions if you are encumbered, and you can't do shit if you're heavily encumbered.
I like
Which
to
as a
pick up
loot
way too much
goblin-
stuff.
Yeah, fellow loot goblin.
Yeah.
when I was like, oh man, you can mod D&D, I think literally the first one I downloaded was remove all weight. So I could just loot goblin to my heart's content.
Yeah.
This is a non-modded version of the game.
I'll
for
kill Steel Will.
everybody watching.
Aw.
If only you knew how many books I ended my first run with.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can just download, you can just donate to Seeker. Because originally I was supposed to be the main streamer, but Stream decided otherwise.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hang on, I've got our thingy up.
Yep, I've got it on the other screen. If you just tell us what you want to happen in the combat, we can make it happen in the meantime. Weird, you can't make a team and then have another team join another team.
Sad times.
Coming up, once they have dealt with these load of goblins, we have some very interesting politicalness inside of the Druid's Grove. Downside, it's so far into the game we get to see Halsin.
Another day, another fight.
You'll have to donate for the next combat,
That
Argyle.
was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn vermin. Where is that bastard?
Oh no! Oh, well, you made Snow happy. So for your next combat, ladies and gentlemen, Argyle has donated for you for one of you to use your strongest attack on Astarion.
Oh, damn.
Aww.
I know who has the strongest attack. I am keeping my mouth shut in Astarion's favor.
Oh, it's not me. Yeah.
Oh, I know who. And why.
Yeah.
My way.
Oh, you know what? You can decide it by, whoever gets the first initiative. Whoever gets first initiative uses their strongest attack.
Oh,
Yep. Argyle, in fact, did make that choice. Chose the path of violence.
We was running for our lives. You led them straight
Here
to
is
us,
our
and you let them take the
incentives.
druid too? Unbelievable!
Oh, I was like, who's in a cutscene? Okay, if anybody knows anything about me, I do not watch cutscenes. I hate them most of the time. I know it's the worst. I'm awful. But I can tell you that I watched every cutscene in this game. That
So,
in my
to our-
playthrough.
we have options for the community. Made the
God damn it,
the
Jess.
talk so it gives him one extra battle or one extra option as a ranger. But basically, you can choose between Zevlor's side or Fucknut's side. I forget his name.
Or agreed, apparently. We have one vote for...
Or you can, yeah, just there's greedy options, and then there's also the neutral option is, you know, break it up, boys. So Zevlor, Fucknut, break it up, boys. or
Aradin.
greed.
Wow! Ray! No!
Wow.
Zevlor is dead.
We we have a split between 1 and 4 right now.
And 2. Oh, there's another for 1. We're split between 1 and 2 again. And we're back to 1. Alright. Go with 1 at this point.
Going 1.
Self-preservation.
He's right. We should scrum while we can. Right. Lead the goblins here, then leave the rest of us to fight them
Technically,
off. You
somebody could make a
coward!
choice. That's the
What's it gonna take to shut you up?
an
Wolves?
option to just pick, like, either violence,
The
greed,
human's eye
or
twitches.
neutrality.
He's about to blow.
You know, good, evil, and neutral, and greed. Kind of what all the options go down to. Oh, people want to see you punch him. And fucknut. His name starts with an A.
Aridin.
That's it. Hey, that was pretty good for me. I'm bad with names. Oh yeah, go aim a blow at the human. Punch him in the face.
Alright, going 2.
He deserves it.
Oh, I have good advantage.
Ugh.
And rolled really bad.
That was a bad
boy.
roll.
I
Oh
didn't realize
no.
his DC was
Swing
that
and a
high.
miss.
He acts before
Oh my
you
god, I
can
want to see what
intervene.
happens. Is he gonna
Asshole.
punch first?
Should've done that
Yes,
a
he
long
is.
time ago. Arrogant prick had it
Oh,
out
he
for
got
me
he
from
knocked him
day
out
one.
cold.
No one leaves my people out cold.
He looks like a cherub grew up and turned evil. Try hitting that community poll option again. Does it ever come up? I don't figure out why it won't.
Yeah.
Oh, you got twos
Whoa,
across the
hello.
board.
Thank you for the
Alright, going 2.
$250 donation.
Only way he shut that hole under his nose.
Awesome.
He was right,
He did.
though.
Oh, wow.
Coming back to this hellhole
Warren,
was a mistake.
thank you very
no one wants
much.
a gold
Thank
gold
you.
right.
He
I'd
should be able
rather
to do
face
something
another round of
big.
goblins
Yeah,
than
if
stay
there
in
is
this
anything
Can you
you
speak
would
up
like.
in the chat?
Yeah.
Whoever Warren is?
For once.
I mean, I'll go naked.
I don't
Same.
see it.
Who likes being naked in this game too? I legit didn't change that part, so I don't even know what mine looks like.
Seen anybody in the chat speaking up here? I'm more confused why I don't see the donation.
I will keep an eye out. Do I know a Warren?
It might not be somebody watching our stream, to be fair.
Oh, true. Hey,
You
can
know,
I-
it's
Okay, well,
great.
if Warren is in this chat,
Ow, I can't help
send us a message.
Uh-oh, I woke up Zevlor.
A cheap shot. I should have expected that.
Oh, that's why I was on. Yeah, it wasn't to our stream. It was to some other stream. I think.
There's a chat, or there's a option with Zevlor in the conversation with them.
Very true.
Nope.
There's not much to this one. I would just pick something.
Okay.
True to form.
We're
and
more
good
interested in the ones
riddance.
with some actual
This
meat
grove
behind
has
the
troubles
options.
enough.
Yeah, this one's
Whatever your
boring.
business, I see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
One nice thing is you can hit on all the companions, all of them. Yeah, I would just
This
whenever
section
it's
is just
things with
kinda
no meat
plot dump.
There
behind
have
them.
been several attacks by different
You
monsters.
don't have to make any
The
choices until
druids
later.
blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside.
We hit the halfway
can't
point on this
stay,
patch.
but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters. I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
What are you offering for my aid? I mean, I am an urchin.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll
Starian's
find the
disapproving of my
druids at the heart
conversation.
of the grove. Please, make
So
them
your
see
options
sense
that you choose
before
throughout the
more
game
lives are lost.
will affect the companions you pick up. They will approve or disapprove, and your relationship with them will change things. You can actually have it be so bad that they choose to leave. And that's it. You have lost them.
Sorry, I'm gonna send you some gloves that give you +1 sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay, they should be in your inventory now.
I got it. Thank you.
How are we doing gold-wise?
Oh, I have a dumb hat on.
Here you go.
Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Wow, I can't actually... I can't
Sylvanas,
sneak over your shoulder there.
I'm out of his sales stuff if you want to sell
Yeah.
stuff.
refugees,
So we
adventurers,
finally figured
and
out the
even a
mystery
drow.
of Warren.
No one in
Oh
years,
yeah,
and
by the way, I
suddenly we're
am playing a
overwhelmed.
drow, even though,
Well met. And thank you.
I'm
for
playing
like
helping
an
us
elf?
these goblins.
BT dubs.
Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you
It
do.
was a late
ritual will be
donation
complete before
for
too
something
long.
that happened last night
Ah, okay.
from the host family.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Do you have the stick? Wrong stick. I can already do that.
You guys didn't get to see the lovely comment we got on Twitch this morning, but the Children's Miracle Network thanked the Lucky Sevens as a whole for all of the work we've been doing this year and past years.
Aww.
Awesome.
That's really cool.
I don't know who is their social media manager over there, but they're like on top of things for these extra life runs.
I'll just use that. Ooh, I'm just gonna leave that around. Everybody have a ranged weapon?
Yep.
Okay.
There's some interesting tidbits about trading in this game with NPC vendors is that you can choose to barter with them, which will allow you to just straight sell items to them, and you can increase their attitude over time. If you increase their attitude, they will not only offer you discounts on items, but they will start to give you better items to choose from. Downside is you have to spend a lot of coin to do it.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
What are you using? Light armor.
Look at my
Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to the cutie.
Might not like Astarion, but Snow sure does like Will.
Oh, no. I meant the other cutie. Okay, so when Will showed up, I was like, "Hi, how you doing?" And then story things happened, and I went, "Oh no, you go over here." I meant this cutie.
Very well.
Oh, the
Thanks
blacksmith.
for fighting off those goblins.
Oh, yeah.
Damon
Need to
is
replace any gear?
he is top
Just
notch.
ask. My selection's
I
pretty slim.
ship
Had to
Damon
leave most of my
Carlock
equipment
really
elsewhere.
hard.
Yeah, Ravi, we cannot seem to get it to trigger. We have in the explanation 10 is that something happened and it interrupted my stream patch last night, and it's a 125 gig patch, so I could not be the streamer. I'm not even in the game. And whatever we did to make whatever magic we got working for the community choice is not working on Snow's.
Darn, we don't have the... He doesn't have any hand crossbows, so we can't turn, we can't turn
dang it,
Asari into a monster yet.
We could try one very quick thing. I think I realized what the problem is.
Oh?
You started streaming before the community choice poll thing was turned on. So you might have to stop and start the stream to get it to pick up the Twitch integration.
Ooh. Let me...
That did happen to us when we were testing it out.
Do you
Yeah, I
wanna
remember that.
Well, here,
try it?
it'll only take a second. Pull up that start card, and then just kill Baldur's Gate and
Wait.
and restart the stream, or at least restart the stream. That might be
Okay.
enough.
So... do this. And then